They thought this dog was mourning her owner, but they soon realized she was guarding a secret. When onlookers spotted a dog living in a grave, they thought she was grieving for her dead owner. But then they took a closer look. It turned out the dog had a big secret that she was hiding from everyone. And she wasn't even the only dog keeping this little secret from the world in an unusual place. When onlookers first spotted this adorable dog huddled under a grave, they assumed she was grieving for her dead owner. The truth, though, was far stranger. There are plenty of real-life accounts of dogs mourning their owners and staying by their graves. In this case, though, the dog had another reason for making her home in a graveyard. It turned out that the dog was a stray and that she had babies. When animal rescuers investigated, they realized that the dog must have simply thought this was a cozy place to have her litter. The dog was very sweet, and rescuers were able to convince her to come out of her makeshift home. But what could they do to help her situation? The mother dog and her pups were transferred to a more suitable home at a shelter. There, the dogs were able to get the care they'd been needing, and no graves had to be desecrated in the process. Just look at this adorable little puppy. It's good to know that the poor stray mommy wasn't left to fend for her babies indefinitely. This adorable family is just one instance of stray mommy dogs being rescued from a tough situation. Humans are always on hand to try and help out a canine mother in need. Neighbors were alerted to a house on their street when a family moved away. Even though they'd gone, their pet dog was still seen periodically scavenging for food. Eventually, the Good Samaritans found a hole in the ground in the family's backyard. There, they discovered that the abandoned dog wasn't alone. The poor pet was pregnant with a litter of puppies. Quickly, the neighbors found her a more appropriate shelter before calling a rescue. When the dog finally gave birth, she was able to do it in a far more comfortable home, all thanks to humans who paid attention to her needs and managed to rescue her from her underground den. This poor dog was abandoned in Costa Rica. Once a family pet, she found herself left alone and in the family way. There's no denying that this heavily pregnant dog was exceptionally sweet in spite of her difficult situation. Luckily, a family took her in and cared for her as she reached full term. This poor mom-to-be had a lot of pups inside her and probably wouldn't have survived without help. But thanks to her new home, everything changed. Just look at that happy face. This poor dog could have ended up alone and without help, but thanks to her new family, she was able to have her litter in comfort. This stray dog was different from most. The fun thing about adopting a pregnant stray is you never know what's growing inside her. In this case, the rescue dog gave birth to tiny cows. Her new humans weren't expecting this at all, and were really taken aback by how different the babies looked when compared with their mommy. Strange markings aside, it's hard to deny that this is one proud mommy. Her little cows are absolutely beautiful, and it's great to know that they have a safe, secure home with humans who love them. Of course, not all pregnant dogs are abandoned. Many humans care deeply about their pets, enough sometimes to even organize a photo shoot for an expectant mother. This soon-to-be mother is looking resplendent. Her photos are the envy of any pregnant woman of any species. Beauty and brains, this pregnant dog even knows how to shake hands. Her babies are clearly in good paws.